on? It's me, Schlatt, and I'm back with another Q&A. That's right, on my Snapchat, I asked you guys to send me in questions, and boy, did you. I got like 10,000 of those things. So I'm going to sift through the best ones, and we'll see how we do. K Bear says, what's your next big idea? My next big idea, as if I'm like Gru from Despicable Me. My next big idea is the Federal Reserve Vault. We're gonna steal the moon. No, I don't know. I don't have any big ideas. My one big idea this year was the Christmas album, and that's coming out soon. Here's a fitting question. Ethan says, when is the rest of your Christmas album coming out? December 1st, baby. Unless you want to buy it on vinyl, which, you know, you'll have to stay tuned for that. Fadger says, please, Fadger says, please, what camera did you use in the Japan vlog? I mean, for filming, not taking pics. Really loved your editing style in that video. Truly a masterpiece. Well, thank you. Trevor Modest Cube edited that one. He's been having a blast on those Japan videos. The camera I use, and I'm assuming you're talking about the High 8, like the tape camera. It's basically any High 8 camera. Just look up Sony Handycam on eBay. There's going to be a plethora of options for you to choose from. You basically just want a camera that shoots on High 8 cassettes. They all have the same vibe. I mean, the point of the High 8 camera is to not care about the image quality or anything. Don't get into the specifics. Just get out there and shoot with it. And that's what I love about it. The footage is grainy. It's terrible. It's nostalgic. And it makes me want to shoot more with it because I just enjoy watching it back that much more. Balio says, hey Schlubber, can I change out my Gamer Subs flavor? I'm honestly not a big fan of the one I got. No, you can buy another one if you want. I'm in Walmart all the time buying bags of chips I don't like. You don't see me fucking writing letters to Frito-Lay's CEO. Get over it, pussy. Buy another one. Use code SCHLATT. You get 10% off Gamer Subs. Molly says, what's your opinion on AI in general? AI art, for specifics. I think generative AI in general is pretty crap. I would be hard-pressed to call anything art that comes out of a machine like that. But it certainly has its uses. I mean, I use it in thumbnails every now and then. It's not really a focal point of any of the thumbnails. It's more so I use it for, you know, lengthening out backgrounds. That's what I use it for. Besides that, I talk to AI sometimes, you know, like I got my chat. If I'm trying to learn a language or like get into a sport or something or a hobby, I think talking to the fucking little voice in your phone is one of the best uses for it. Becca says, what is your first memory from childhood? Easily the poopy corner. This was a corner in my house that I would crawl into and then shit my pants. That's not a joke. And yeah, I called it the poopy corner. Elena says, you still playing Clash of Clans, big guy? Of course I am. Especially that Town Hall 17's come out. Also, segue to the sponsor, baby. Today's video is sponsored by Clash of Clans, baby. I'm actually so hyped to be telling you this. Clash of Clans is my favorite mobile game of all time, and Town Hall 17 is out, along with a massive game update with new towers, new troops, and an all-new hero. Introducing the Minion Prince. Hello, handsome. This guy's a flying hero that specializes in dealing damage from above and weakening defenses. Slap him down on the battlefield and watch him deal his damaging dark goop across everything in sight. Just look at that goop go flying. Also, I mean, come on. He's a hunk. And he could be your hunk, too. Because the Minion Prince is available to all players level 9 and up. I will be equipping him immediately. Speaking of looking good, Town Hall 17 comes with an insane visual overhaul with a dark justice-y theme to it all. These buildings look sick. Boys, there is so much to experience with this new Clash update. I didn't even talk about the new Elixir troops. So get out there, do some damage, and please join my clan. Thanks again to Clash of Clans for sponsoring today's episode. And enjoy. Paige says, how do you like living in New York City compared to other places you've lived? Also, like, objective opinion of NYC. Fuck you, Paige. What, you heard me say I was moving back to New York and you automatically thought I meant the Big Apple? No, fuck that place. I hate New York City. I hate cities in general. I live in the fucking mountains, okay? And I'm tired of people saying I live in New York City because I don't. There's other places in New York. It's not just the city. And why would anyone want to live amongst 10 million liberals? Slevin What a name. Slevin says, hey, Schlatt, I really enjoyed your video where you interviewed New Yorkers about pizza on Schlatt & Co. I was curious if you could be making more content in that genre of vlog-type videos, because I really enjoyed it. Hell no, that got 2 views. No one watched it, and so I'm not making it no more. In all seriousness, it was very fun to do. I enjoyed it a lot, and I would do one again. And especially now that I'm closer to New York City, we'll get some funny street interviews going at some point. It's just cold right now. It's cold. I don't want to be outside. You kidding me? It's like 30 degrees today. Sky asks, how do you feel about Chuckle Sandwich ending? Great. Cooper asks, how many people do you think have had sex on the Schlanket so far? Okay. I haven't actually considered them, but now that you've put that idea into my head, I will never be able to get it out. I would say, let's think. Realistically, I'd say probably 100 people. And then you got to double it, because I hope you're having sex with another living person. So probably 200 people have had sex on the Schlanket. But I don't need to see proof, and you don't need to add to that number. That wasn't an invitation. Kleb says, hello, Schlatt. I have a question. Best Japanese car in your opinion, if you had to choose one? Toyota Corolla? I don't know, it gets good mileage. I'm assuming you're talking about like old school Japanese cars, like JDM sports cars and stuff. I mean, Mark IV Super is kind of good. I grew up liking all these cars, so I can't really give a non-cliche answer. I do wish that there wasn't a 25-year import ban on Japanese vehicles, because I would be driving around in a fucking Suzuki Hustler every day of my life. That car, it looks so cool. So cute and tiny and boxy. I love it. Jeremiah says, how do you reverse a twink death? Asking for a friend. Stop eating. If you stop eating, you'll get back there pretty quick. You'll probably also die at some point, but you know, nothing tastes as good as skinny looks. So, short-ass Minecraft stream. Yeah, at some point, I guess I'll do it. I get the itch to play Minecraft like once a year for like a week or two. And SDMP was last year, or this year, I guess. And next year we'll do something. There will be something, I guarantee it. Might be a solo series, you know. I kind of miss the old streams I did with me and the green screen. I feel like that led to some pretty good clips. So maybe we'll do that again. Who knows? Loria says, how did your family and friends react to you finally making the big bucks from YouTube? Everyone's been very supportive of it. I'm a bit of a celebrity at family get-togethers because I guess I am a little bit of a celebrity in real life. I mean, the only real difference is now at Thanksgiving, I talk about YouTube to everybody instead of like computer science. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it gets a little repetitive, but you know, it's a unique position I'm in, and I have no problem talking about it to all the people in my life who I care about and who want to know more about it. Andrew Banks, can you give some tips on how to overcome insecurities and depression in general? Less time online, more time reading the word of our Lord. Start with the Gospels and then take it from there. Chloe P says, I recently took in a kitten from the streets. She's a lot more social and cuddly now, but she refuses to let me pick her up. How did you get your cats to be so tolerant and comfortable with being held? Exposure therapy. The answer is I just was annoying to them until they gave in. Like Jambo, you could do whatever you want to Jambo. I rough him up all day, every day. Every second of that cat's life is miserable. No, it's not. That's not true. But he does put up with a lot of shit because I roughhouse with him. And that was just something he kind of had to get used to, I guess. But look, I mean, you find a cat off the street, it's possible that they had a previous owner or some run-in with being picked up that fucking sucked. And that's a boundary that, you know, you might be better off respecting. Elliot says, how do you carve out a niche for content creation? I want to get into it, but I have no idea how to make myself stand out or seem unique. Here's my tip for getting started in 2024, the year of our Lord. You want to start very small these days. Build out a very focused community of people and then start gradually broadening your horizons. I mean, do you think the 4 million people who are subscribed to my channel want to watch me talk about fucking OpenTTD? No. But that's what I was doing before because that's what got me the audience, you know? Similarly, do you think anyone wants to watch a Q&A video or a react video from someone who has 5 subscribers? Fuck no! That's how you gotta do it. Start small, get bigger, broaden the horizons as you get big, and then start fucking turning on that money printer, baby! S. Holtz 19. What is your 3rd favorite movie? Please do not elaborate. Okay. Click. Paxton says, how many more I've been thinking of retiring videos should we expect? As long as you keep clicking on them, they'll keep coming, baby. No better way to get people to watch your videos if they think you're quitting the next day, you know? Who knows if Chuckle Sandwich is actually ending? It is. Arlo says, what is your favorite video you've made or your favorite YouTuber you have collabed with? Easy answer for me. Meeting Mr. Sark and doing that podcast with him on Chuckle Sandwich was easily one of, if not the coolest collab I've ever done. There it is, baby! The fucking spider's back!
Holy fuck, dude!
After
Why does it
10
have the
years.
ass of an earwig?
It still looks the same, dude. And that guy is he's great. It was very cool, and I'm incredibly thankful to have met that guy. Quinn says, I am a Manhattan-based producer. Can we make an original song with you singing on it? No. River Murphy says, do you follow any sports? Yes, I do. Sumo. I actually legitimately, unironically, am a huge fan of sumo. There's a tournament going on right now that I've been following, but the fun part about it is that they play like in regular time in Japan. So I'm like up at like 3 a.m. watching all these matches take place. It's super fun. Sumo is so underrated and so underappreciated anywhere else but Japan. You know, there should be more people into it. Isaac Smith, Schlatt, what is your favorite food outside of steakhouses? Another easy one. Fuck, man. I'm revealing how much of a weeb I am right now, and the craziest part is that I hate anime and will never watch it. Any kind of Japanese food, basically. Not ramen, not like hot pot, shabu shabu or whatever. I'm generally terrible with hot liquids and prefer to stay as far away from them as possible. But if we're talking like omakase, like some sushi, or we're talking a fucking tuna bowl with rice, and I'm just digging out the rice, or maybe some wagyu in there, some katsu curry, my God, some of that pork curry. Oh, it's so fucked up that my favorite foods are consistently from a place that is on the other side of the world. And that's why I make it my duty to go over there at least twice a year and eat fucking all of it. James says, excited for the Christmas album. How long did it take you to record all of the tracks? Christmas album was recorded in a week in Los Angeles, California. I had to swallow my pride and stay there for an entire week, spending every single day, all day, in a fucking studio environment, standing in front of a microphone. But even that wasn't enough, getting, 50 plus hours in front of the microphones. I had to go to a studio in New York City for a day, and then finally back to Los Angeles to do another day of just punches and like getting the final wordings and pronunciations right on some of the words. It was a nightmare. I did not like it, but you guys seem to enjoy the songs, so the single's out right now. I really hope that you guys enjoy the full album as much as you did the single. So Sarah says, is your net worth still 7 million, or has it gone down since you stopped reacting to TikToks? First of all, the rich get richer. Second of all, the TikTok's coming back. I'm in it because I love the game at this point. The money's great, but the market's going up anyways, I got more money than I know what to do with. I can't even spend it as quickly as I'm making it. LeDukes says, have you thought about experimenting with some form of gaming content? Are you fucking stupid, dude? I have a whole gaming channel that posts 4 fucking videos a day. It's called Sleep Deprived. Please go over there. That is the gaming itch you want scratched, okay? Josh, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Polar Express, bitch. Obviously. I saw a tweet the other day that said that the Polar Express is as close as we'll ever get to an American Studio Ghibli film. And I totally agree with it. What a great movie. What a great, honestly, I mean, it just looks great too. I don't get the whole Uncanny Valley shit from it. I think it's beautiful. And I think it's natural. And I think it is probably my 4th favorite movie of all time. Behind Click. Anyways, that's it. That's all my questions. Follow me on Snapchat because I post little pictures of my cute cats on there. When it comes time for another Q&A next month, maybe, I don't know, but I'll post on it, and you can get to you get to ask a question and be featured on it. So thanks again, Clash of Clans, sponsoring today's video. Easy yes on that one. That's it. I'm out of here.
Are you looking for a cheaper, healthier way to get your caffeine in? Well, check out Gamer Subs. It's packed with everything you need to stay calm and focused without the crash of other energy drinks. And it's 40 cents a serving. Check it out at gamersubs.gg and use code SCHLATT for 10% off.